Hi, Noah. How's it going? Is that Brady too?
Let's go back to
Hi, guys. Hello, Mikey. How's it going? All right. Hello, Olivia. Why are you sideways? Uh-oh, there you are. Are you guys having a snack, Noah and Brady? What are you eating?
We're eating animal crackers. Trucks.
You have some new trucks? Wait a minute.
The construction trucks.
That's like a cement mixer, isn't it?
This is a bulldozer.
A bulldozer? Did you get those for Christmas?
And this is a forklift.
Okay, can you listen?
Which one is that one?
Forklift.
Here, lift it up and show her. There you go.
Ooh, a forklift. Wowie. That is very cool.
And this is an excavator.
An excavator.
We're
Brady,
obsessed
do you
with.
like the movie Cars? I'm sure you do.
And this is a dump truck.
That's awesome. Cool.
Okay, put him down. Let's put him down. Okay.
I like that. Hi, Noah.
And this is a steamroller.
You have a big collection of cars. That's amazing. I see it.
Okay, put it
It's
down.
yellow.
Put it down. Here you go.
Okay, so hi, everybody.
What's this?
Everybody give a wave real quick. Hi. Okay, so check it out. Hello. We are going to record our Zoom call so you can, I'll send it to you and you can watch it later, kind of like a movie. It'll be neat. So, okay, so let's see. Should we start with, when you go to the movies, what is your favorite snack to eat at the movies? Okay, Mikey, why don't you go first?
What?
When you go to the movies, what's your favorite snack to eat at the movies?
Those there's a big bag of gummies, the Welch's gummies, the blue bag.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
Yummy. Okay, Olivia, your turn.
Whenever we used to go to the movies, my favorite was either popcorn, slushy, or caramel M&Ms. Those are the best.
Caramel M&Ms. All right. Noah Nunkirk, what about you?
Pizza.
Oh, so you like the real food kind of snacks, like pizza. That's delicious. All right. Noah Burks, what's your favorite snack when you go to the movies?
The stuff that I use. The stuff that popcorn.
Yeah, regular stuff.
That's all I have. That's all I get to eat.
Yeah. The movie popcorn.
My mom and dad don't let me get anything else.
I know. It's a lot of sugary stuff. That's kind of how we are too. So, what about Brady? Does he want to tell us? Or did he?
Brady's under the table. Brady, get out from under the table. Gummies.
Gummies. Okay, William, what's your favorite snack at the movies?
Gummy sodas.
Oh yeah, like the gummy bottles that look like a soda bottle, like a Coke bottle. Okay, Caroline, what's your favorite?
Gummies.
Whoa, we have a lot of gummy eaters in our group today. Okay, so I have a question for everybody, and you can raise your hand. You don't have to say anything, but you can raise your hand if you want to. Does anybody know what I'm talking about when I say week of compassion? Does anybody know what that is? I do because I'm a grown-up, but
No, you don't.
Caroline does because I just told her a few minutes ago. Well, Week of Compassion at our church is a really super special week where we get to learn about different places in the world where we can show the love of Jesus by helping people out with regular stuff. Okay, so I don't know if you knew, but today we're going to do a little experiment. Before we do the experiment, I'm going to ask you 3 questions, I think. And if you want to answer, you just can say it. You don't have to raise your hand. Okay, here's our first question. Do you know where water comes from in your house? Where does water come from in your house? Noah. Anybody, you could just say it.
The faucet.
The faucet.
A freezer.
The freezer, yeah, like it fills up your ice machine, comes in the freezer. What about when you take a bath? Where would you go? Does it come out of the bathtub? Nobody takes a bath here? Oh no, we better start taking some baths. Yeah, it comes out of the bathtub, the shower, the faucet, lots of places. Okay, so let's see. What are some of the things that we need clean water for? Caroline, what are some
Washing our hands.
Washing your hands. How many times do you think you wash your hands now that we're in the pandemic? How many times a day? Like a lot, right? How many, Mikey? How many do you think you do?
Like 5. He never washes his hands. I can guarantee that.
Yes, I do.
Well, we're all supposed to wash our hands like a lot, right? Okay, so washing our hands. What else do we do with water?
Drink. Brush our teeth.
Brush your teeth.
Drink.
Noah, what are you saying? Noah Burke, sorry, he was raising his hand. Noah Burke,
Need water for drinking.
Yep. For drinking. Yeah, for washing our hands, for taking a bath, brushing your teeth. Guess what else you need water for? Flushing the potty. You need water for that, right?
You need 5 gallons.
Yeah, we need like at least 5 gallons of water to flush the potty. Okay, so here's my last question before we do our experiment. What would a family do? What would your family do if you didn't have any clean water in your whole entire house? All the faucets are broken, all the potties are broken, you have no clean water. What would you do, Noah Burke?
I would have to get water from a river.
Yeah, you could try to find a river. Do you have a river nearby your house?
I know. Nope.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's what you were gonna say, Mikey? Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, William?
You would go to the store and buy.
Yeah, you could go to the store and sometimes, you know, like when we've had a hurricane before, has your mom or dad gone to the store and bought a lot of bottles of water? Noah Dunkirk, what were you gonna say? Were you raising your hand?
You have to go to the bathroom in a cup.
Oh, that would be a bummer, wouldn't it? But it's true. It's a bummer, but it's true. So here's what Week of Compassion at our church is about. There are places in the world, towns and cities and villages, that actually have 0 running water at all. No clean water. They don't have faucets. They don't have toilets. They don't have anything like that because they don't have running water. So what do you think somebody we already talked about would have to do if they didn't have it, but there wasn't like a grocery store nearby their house? Maybe they lived really far out in the country. They would probably have to do something like Noah Burke said and go to a river, right? Right? Give a thumbs up.
Or they would have to pick food from trees and bushes.
That's true. You'd probably still be thirsty even after that. So here's where our experiment comes in. William, will you go get our bucket for us?
Yeah.
Did anybody else have a bucket in their house? I know Mikey and Olivia have one. Okay, here is our bucket. We have a big blue bucket in our house, and I'm gonna be extra careful because I filled it pretty tall with water.
All the way up here.
Yeah, it's like about to like right here with water. So it's kind of heavy, not kind of, it's actually really heavy. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna challenge each of you to take your bucket or your pitcher of water and carry it from one side of the room all the way back to the other side of the room and then sit back down in your chair without spilling one drop, not even one drop, okay? And it's not a race because I really want you to be careful not to spill water on your house, but go get your bucket and start your experiment. Walk from one side of the room all the way to the other, no spilling one drop. Ready, go, William. Okay, don't spill anything. Not one single drop.
Especially
Noah Dunkirk is the fastest. Noah, you might need to take 2 trips.
I don't think it's as heavy. That's probably why.
That's true. Well, not everybody whoa, Noah Burks is pretty speedy. Oh, and I see Mikey and Olivia moving that bucket around. Okay, William has just made his first lap. Now it's Caroline's turn. Go, Caroline. Here, put it down on the ground. Don't spill a drop. Let Caroline have her turn. All right, carry it carefully. No spilling. Oh, Caroline accidentally spilled. That's okay. Don't slip on the water.
I'm already finished.
You already finished. Okay, well, Caroline, leave it there. We spilled ours by accident. Oopsies. But you know what? That helps me remember something that I learned about when I was reading about Week of Compassion. So we only had to walk like a little short distance, right? How many steps did you walk, Noah Nunkirk?
Like 10.
Yeah. 10 back and forth. And what about you, Noah? Noah Burks, how many steps did you walk?
Like 15.
Yeah, about 15. Okay, so when Mikey and Olivia are finished, they can tell us. But did you know that in the towns and cities where they don't have any running water, that they actually, most of them have to walk almost 4 miles to get water? 4 miles. That's like probably all the way to the grocery store and back for most of us, right? 4 miles. Yes, Noah.
I read a book about a girl who it took all day to get to a river and to just get a bucket of water. And she had to walk all the way back home.
Can you imagine what that would be like? So let's pretend we all had to walk 4 miles to get water. Well, guess what? If you had to walk 4 miles to get water, you could probably get about 5 gallons of water, maybe if you were by yourself. And that's enough for 4 people in a family for one day. So I know Noah Burks has 4 people in his family, but Mikey and Olivia, how many people do you have in your family? You have 5. Noah Nunkirk has 5. We have 5. So guess what?
I do not have 4.
We used to have 7 actually.
Oh my goodness. So think about having to get more than 5.
I don't have 4 people.
I meant 6.
I have about
Noah has a lot too. Yeah. So the bigger the
7.
size of your family, the more water you have to have every single day. So who do you think, whose job should it be to go get the water?
The kids.
Okay, William says the kids, but if the kids go get the water, how will they go to school? Can't go to school. Gotta
Yeah,
get water
but the
all
parents
day long.
Yeah, but the parents, once they're done with their job, they get moved.
That's true, but not enough. Okay, so what about, oh, Mikey says maybe the dad, but if the dad got it, who's gonna go to work? How are we gonna get any money from work?
Then the mom.
Okay, well,
Olivia typed that.
Olivia, well, that was a good answer, Olivia. What about the mom?
Mom would go to work then.
My mom has a whole nother child to take care of.
You know what? I know. So really, wouldn't it be better if they just had something like a well or a community place where they could get water in their town or city? Don't you think that would be better than walking for 4 miles to get water every single day? You think so? I think so. Caroline, do you think so?
Mm-hmm.
I do too. Okay, so everybody make your hands in the shape of a cup like this. Okay, when we deliver your next church bags to your front porches, you know how you guys get those church bags on your front porches? Inside of your bag is gonna be a little blue bucket. And inside that bucket, we're gonna do a blue bucket so it will remind us of the bucket we did our experiment with. And there's Noah's blue bucket. He has a real one right there. So every time you're in your house over the next few weeks and you use water to wash your hands, or you take a drink of water and you think, I remember we talked about the people across the world who don't have water, a source of clean water in their town or neighborhood. I want you to take a few coins from around your house and put it in your bucket. And then after a couple of weeks, we're going to gather those buckets and we're going to give them to Week of Compassion to help build a well for some towns and cities that don't have water. Okay, we're going to show the real love of Jesus in a real deal kind of way to other people through Week of Compassion. Does that make sense? So don't forget about your blue bucket that's coming in your bag from church, right? Okay, who's going to drink their giant bucket of water now? No, don't drink your bucket if it was a real bucket. That's probably gross.
Especially because I forced
It has like dirt and grass in it. No.
Then don't drink it. Don't drink it. You could pour it on your grass. Your grass would probably like that water.
Okay, I'm gonna drink mine.
Oh, Noah's gonna drink his. Okay. Okay, so don't forget about your blue buckets. And does anybody have any funny jokes they want to tell before we leave?
Oh, I do.
You do, really?
Yes,
Okay,
I
William says he has one funny joke before we leave.
do. Why did the lion eat the tightrope walker?
Why did the lion eat the tightrope walker? Caroline. Anybody have any guesses? Oh, and Mikey has a riddle. Okay, why did the lion eat the tightrope walker, William?
Because he wanted a balanced meal.
He wanted a balanced meal. You know,
Olivia said she had a riddle.
oh, Olivia has a riddle. Okay, Olivia, what is your riddle? We'll try to guess it.
All right. What has 4 legs in the beginning, 2 in the middle, and
And
What
two-
was that?
It was a puppy, somebody's puppy. 4 legs in the
It's my dog.
Oh, cutie.
here, let me type it in.
Okay, she's gonna type it in the chat and then I'll read it really loud. She says, what has 4 legs in the beginning, 2 legs in the middle, and 3 legs in the end? Noah Burks?
A caterpillar or a spider?
No. Okay, she says no, but that was my guess too. I guessed caterpillar too. Is it like a road trip? You know how you have like legs of a journey?
A centipede?
No,
A
centipede.
centipede?
Okay, she says no again. Anybody else have any guesses? I think we give up, Olivia.
A human.
I don't
4
get
legs in the beginning.
4 legs in the beginning. They crawl on all. Two in the middle, your legs, and
Yeah.
3, a cane with your legs when you get old.
Never. Okay, I definitely never would have guessed that.
Yeah,
That's very clever. Where did you learn that?
I think I made it up. I forgot.
Well,
Riddle.
quite brilliant. You should be a riddle writer when you grow up. Very cool. All
I
right,
have a
guys.
riddle.
You know a riddle too?
I have a riddle.
Okay, Noah's our last
Yeah.
riddle teller, and then we'll go.
What has a bed but never sleeps, has a mouth but never eats, it walks but never runs? I mean, runs but never walks.
Runs but never walks. Wait, has a bed but never sleeps,
Cheetah.
a mouth but never eats? A mouth never eats?
I know.
What is it,
What?
Olivia?
A river.
Oh, how did you get it?
I don't know.
Well, see, that's
I
what we're
thought-
saying. You have to be a riddle writer, Olivia, because you're obviously the best at it.
I thought it might have been a river, but when you were talking about a bed and has a mouth, had no idea.
Yeah, like a riverbed, like the bottom of the river is a riverbed.
I had no idea.
A waterbed.
That's a real thing, a waterbed.
Waterbed.
Yeah, speaking of water. All right, everybody say see you later. Don't forget your blue bucket. Goodbye. Oh, no, that's not the button. Hold on, I gotta end it. There we go. Bye.
Bye, bye.